25 minutes after the hour, we just sitting chatting. I welcome back from vacation. Geoff comes
Thanks.
out. How do we let somebody from Yale country into the studio?
I was see, what did I say to you in the makeup this morning? I said, this is going to be great. Yale versus Princeton. I can feel the fight coming on.
No, I'm not a Yale grad, but I'll defend Yale if you force me to.
You're tainted by living in the same.
He lives there and he has a Yale sweatshirt.
Yeah. Now here's the deal with that. You buy a Yale sweatshirt, you spend $35, $40, get a nice Yale sweatshirt. You wear the Yale sweatshirt. Everybody thinks you've gone to Yale.
And
you saved $98,000.
And you say you're from New Haven, so that
exactly.
does it.
That's right, and it's $98,000 that's wasted by so many people.
Yeah, there you go, exactly.
I figured we could get a good one going here today.
I told my daughter when she was, I went to Princeton, and Princeton has a great rivalry with Yale, and I told her that when she went to college, she could go anywhere.
But
I would pay the bills anywhere, but if she went to Yale, she was going to have to pay for herself.
And he got, of course, in case you don't always watch, he had one daughter into Princeton so far.
Yep, she's
another one coming up. Are you ready to make that college choice pretty soon?
Yeah. What are the relations in New Haven between the town and whatever that is?
In some cases, strained. A lot of people from the town don't feel that the school does enough. There is not the same kind.
Good.
You want me to really stir things up?
Sure.
There is some community outreach, and in some of the budget problems that the city of New Haven has had, and the city of New Haven has undergone really just terrible budget problems over the past couple of years, and Yale has helped to a certain extent, but they comprise a very large portion of the city. And of course, all their property is tax exempt, and that creates a very large problem. And there has been a great deal of flight from the town of New Haven to the suburbs, and so the tax base is eroded even more, and it becomes a problem. Yale is an incredible university in the midst of what statistically turns out to be an extremely poor city.
Yeah, we kid about it. I mean, I kid about it, but and I should mention.
So you would allow her to go?
I didn't say that Geoff's here from WTNH. I should mention that.
From
I'm a New Haven affiliate. But it's a great institution, and it is a difficult problem for any city in which a college has so much property. It's the same kind of problem the city of Washington has because the government takes up so much tax-exempt land, and any college institution that owns a lot of land in any city gets it tax-exempt.
I heard also that there in New Haven, did I hear something about great numbers? Did your station do?
Yes, we did.
Let's give them a chance.
All right. Well, we did very well. We had, I guess, for the first time ever in the history of the station, we were the #1 station in the market. When I first came 9 years ago, the station that was the #1 station was ahead of us by like 50%. So we've made up a lot of
But when Geoff got there,
yeah,
the
exactly.
whole thing turned around.
No, say more. Go ahead, Joan. You're
You've
my
been
story well.
for 9 years.
I've been. Yeah,
boy, most people only take it. Most Yaleys can only take it for 4. And then
Where are you from originally?
I'm actually originally from New York. I'm from Queens.
Oh, really?
I grew up in Queens. I went to people here in New York would know it. I went to a high school called Brooklyn Tech.
Sure.
And then I was in radio for 12 years, and now I've been in TV, first in Buffalo and now in
But you like it in New Haven?
I love it. I'm having a really great time, and the best thing of all is my family is happy there. My parents, who originally lived here in New York City, had to come out to Connecticut because of my father's job. Now they live in the same town as us, and all of a sudden we're this 1950s family, this big nuclear family.
That's terrific.
And 9 years living in the shadow.
All right, thank you.
That takes a lot of guts. We'll be back.